Now to my favorite part about a Friday. It's Foodie Friday here at WMDT, and tonight we're checking out Bour Agave in Berlin.
The chef there tells us that the menu is all about Southern meets Southwest, and we got to try some dishes that really left us wanting some more.
I try to make things that remind me of when I was younger, or when I went to that one place that one time and I can remember what it tastes like and I can't stop thinking about it.
At Bour Agave in Berlin, Chef Cassandra Savage is serving up some of her Southern roots, both sweet and savory.
So I have some shrimp here. They are 1620s and they do have the shell on. I find that if you cook it with the shell on, it keeps the shrimp nice and juicy instead of drying out.
This shrimp pot is dressed up with onion, garlic, thyme, lemon slices and juice, Worcestershire sauce, and some butter.
So this is all ready to go. We've got all of our ingredients in here, and we put it in the pizza oven.
Once those shrimp are tender and pink, they're paired up with some toasted flatbread, perfect for soaking up all of that beautiful broth.
That is just a beautiful, buttery, meaty shrimp. This is some of the most tender shrimp I've ever had.
Mike, the resident dipping expert on Foodie Friday, made a great suggestion. He said to put the bread in this sauce here. When you dip the bread in there and kind of just let the flavor of the sauce kind of sing on its own, that's where you really start to notice like the tanginess from the garlic and just how like bright that lemony note is. And these Johnny cakes have what it takes to make your taste buds jump.
And it's basically a corn cake. So in this there is jalapenos, onions, and corn, and we griddle them up.
They're topped with tender pulled beef, which takes hours of TLC to achieve that perfect bite.
I'm going to put some barbecue sauce right in this beef and let that kind of get all happy together. So we're going to just finish this off with some asadero cheese.
These cakes aren't complete without an extra drizzle of BBQ and a handful of pickled onions.
That barbecue sauce is really nicely smoky. Like the smoky to sweet balance is really incredibly good there.
The jalapeno gives it like a very subtle kick, and then the barbecue sauce, all that tanginess and goodness is just delicious. The meat is really flavorful, and I love the pickled onion addition because it kind of just adds like a nice little pop over top of everything. Oh yeah, and we can't forget about these.
Nice and golden brown, and when they come out, right into the sugar so it sticks.
These homemade donuts are served with fresh whipped cream, leaving the foodie team asking, what more could we ask for?
It's fluffy, but it holds up. You can just kind of get a nice big, there we go, nice big scoop.
It kind of reminds me of like little fried cinnamon bun bites. It's really, really great. It's a fun way to end your meal. The donuts were really good, but I have to say those Johnny cakes were really interesting. I've never really had anything like that before, and I'm definitely a new fan. It was a perfect mix of like sweet, savory, a little spicy, cheesy, everything.
Absolutely. All that food looked amazing, and those donuts, come on now.
To die for.
And again, that was Bour Agave in Berlin. If you go, be sure to tell them that you saw them on Foodie Friday. And if you have any suggestions for Hannah or Mike, send it to us at newsroom@WMDT.com.